If you waste time every day as a Muslim, you absolutely need to be in Mujaahid mode to fix that. And here is how you can do it. So for just a few seconds, what is Mujaahid mode? Mujaahid mode is a system for high-level Muslims who are tired of wasting time and falling short. It's how you train your mind like a soldier to lock in on your Salah, stay consistent with your Quran, and still crush your business, your body, and your goals. You fight your nafs like a warrior. You protect your time like it's a treasure. And you show up daily, not just for Ibadah, but to win in dunya too. Because the true Mujahid isn't just chasing Jannah. He builds a legacy in the dunya on the way to Jannah, inshallah. And here is how you can do it. I'm going to break down how you can rebuild your identity, master your time, destroy procrastination, and make execution automatic even if you've failed before. You'll see the connection between psychology, neuroscience, and Islamic values. And I'll share the exact system I use to plan my week in a way that serves my Deen first while still making progress in business and life. So stick to the end to get the full idea that I promise it will change your life. Let's start with something that most people misunderstand. The real problem isn't laziness, it's confusion about who you are. You keep saying, I'm not consistent, I'm just not disciplined, but that's not your nature, it's just your history. And if you let your past write your future, you'll stay stuck for years to come. You need to stop treating discipline like a tool you use and start making it part of your identity. Begin with sincere dua. Ask Allah, Ya Rabb, make me among those who protect their time, who pray on time, who follow through. And if you seek guidance from Allah sincerely, He will guide you, inshallah. But dua isn't enough. You need to move. You need a mission. Get crystal clear. What does the focused Muslim version of you actually look like? How does he manage his day? What does he prioritize? What habits does he eliminate? Clarity kills confusion. Here's the next shift. You need to treat your time like it belongs to Allah, because it does. The most productive mindset I've ever discovered is planning from the akhirah backward. Imagine standing before Allah and being asked how you spent your years. Now, scroll through your week. Are you proud of it? Anchor your day around Salah, not as an afterthought. Make it the center. Let everything else orbit around your prayer times. That's how you build barakah into your schedule. And look, I'm sharing the exact weekly schedule template I use. With Allah's help, it's allowed me to pray 5 times daily in the masjid, wake up for tahajjud, stay consistent with adhkar after every salah, and still grow my business and health. It's called the Barakah Planner. I made it free for everyone who needs it. Because this isn't optional, you need structure. The link is below. Now, even with structure, you'll struggle if you're relying on motivation. That's why you need systems. Because here's the truth. Motivation is unreliable, but systems are repeatable. You build routines that serve your mission, not your mood. Stack your habits around your prayers. Use clear blocks for deep work. Automate your mornings, your shutdowns, even your dhikr and workouts. You'll stop trying to be disciplined. You'll just be. But here's an invisible enemy that breaks all of this. Mental fog and procrastination. And here's where we need to get surgical. You're not procrastinating because you're lazy. You're procrastinating because your brain's been hijacked. Every scroll, every quick check, every escape is rewiring your dopamine system to chase stimulation instead of success. Use the 2-minute execution rule. Whenever you feel resistance, start anyway for 2 minutes. That tiny movement breaks the paralysis. Then build the habit of doing the hard things first. The rest of your day will get easier. And discipline isn't just about dunya. It fuels your iman too. Time is an amana, a trust from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You're not just managing a calendar, you're managing your soul. When you build your day around Salah, begin with Bismillah, make intention for Allah, and stay mindful through your work blocks. You're turning your productivity into worship. In Islam, actions are judged by intentions, so intend well. Now, maybe you're thinking, I've tried all of this before. I always fall off. Here's the answer. Consistency doesn't mean perfection. It means bouncing back when you fall off. You don't need to be perfect. You need to be ready to recover quickly. If you mess up your schedule today, reset by Fajr tomorrow. One day doesn't ruin the mission, but letting one day become 1 week and becomes a month or even a year, that's when people spiral. Track your wins. Reflect like a leader. Hold yourself accountable. You're not a failure. You're a soldier in training. So be ready to feel weak and make mistakes. And that's what builds resilience. And when you build that resilience, then it's time to scale. All that focus, discipline, and time ownership, it's not just to make you feel better. It's to build. Start that business. Get strong physically. Lead your family. Make bold decisions. Create what the ummah needs. Be valuable. Be impactful. Be courageous. Because the real Mujaahid doesn't wait for permission. He moves with intention. Mujaahid mode is not about hype. It's about identity, about action, about living each day with clarity and purpose. You don't need motivation. You need a mission. You don't need apps. You need taqwa. And you don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep showing up. Because in a world full of noise, the one who protects his time protects his soul. And that's what Mujahids do. So here's your next step. Download the free weekly schedule below. It's the same one I use to build a life around Deen with structure, clarity, and high execution. Use it, test it, live it. And if you want more videos like this, subscribe and let's go deeper together. Assalamu alaikum.